Hello, beloved, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Miss Divine, coming to you on this beautiful, sunny, and blessed day on the East Coast. It is in the 80s. So we done sprung from spring to summer overnight. We're not complaining. We're loving the sun and the energy. It's bringing to the planet the positivity, to the disposition of the humans that live on it. It seems like people are happier when the sun is shining. Love is in the air. For things are fertile and growing abundantly, consistently. New beginnings, new opportunities. Everything is about newness. Is really the new year, the beginning of the new year for us spiritualists, which begins in spring, not winter, in January, which makes sense. Why would you start a new year when everything is freezing, frozen, shutting down, closing, getting dark early, days are shorter, nights are longer? Excuse me, it's just funny. A man can invent something and all humans just instantly accept it as reality. And then generationally we teach it to the new naive. And we call ourselves achievers, believers. It takes a real chosen one, a real collective, a real awakened, ascended being to understand a true human experience is a lot less important than your spiritual connection. But when you shed this body and go on and ascend and come back again, new, different, living new life, experiencing new things, will this even have mattered much? Don't take it so serious. Just enjoy it for what it is, for what it brings. Give up control of the need to know the outcomes and just live unapologetically, authentically, in your own skin, without permission. We're doing a love reading. I got a new deck that I created. Yes, I'm busting them out, y'all. These oracle decks, these channel visions, this creativity. I'm not letting it pass me by. I'm wasting it. I'm doing creating, moving, manifesting, giving, and receiving. We're in a time of great manifestation. Yes, we are. That's what this season is about. Planting seeds, growing crops, harvesting, living in abundance. Not needing to go outside of self. That you are enough and complete. And with everything you need to have everything you want, including love, wealth, peace, and harmony. Underrated need. So many people focus on money that money can't buy peace. And there's no replacement for it. It's just one of those things you can't live without, and you shouldn't. Bar no one and nothing. But we're doing love reading. I digress. So my new love oracle deck came last evening, but I wasn't feeling like getting up. Although I was excited, I wasn't excited enough to get up and get on here. So here I am the next day to show you my new oracle deck. hopefully motivate you to get one yourselves for your love readings, for yourself or your clients, for gifts, for a gift to someone who loves hard, always in their emotional, those Pisces, Virgos, those Taurus, Sagittarius, gifts, anniversary, weddings, holidays, proms, graduations, for those divine feminines who love to love or coming into the age of love and need a little affirmation, a little guidance, a little clarity. Who best to ask than your spirit guides, your ancestors, your highest authority? Use your own judgment, your own discernment. That way when things are wrong, you don't hold on to bitterness and animosity, guilt and regret about what was done against you, without you. Do it your way. It's the only way to guarantee get exactly what you want. First card out. Well, we're going to read the numbers. We have 1, 2, 55, 999, 1111, twin flame energy, soulmate energy. We've got 333. We've got a 7 and a 4. So if those numbers resonate with you, 333, 55, 999, 1111, 7, 4, or 10. Okay, let's put them in order. First, what we'll do, first, let's take mirrors. We got only one mirror. Okay. Then when we take communication, we've got 1, 2, 3 cards of communication. Telepathic communication. One telepathic. Romantic messages. 1 romantic message. Mission. 2 mission cards. 1 growth card. 1 divine timing card. Union card. Ending in soulmate connection. Let's go from there. We have the number 5, mirrors. 5 representing change. Mirrors. Twin flame energy, mirroring one another. Soulmate connection. What you do, I do. What you see, I see. What you hear, I hear. What you feel, I feel. And we're not even in the same place. We may not even be together yet. But we shall see. Because there is one here on the board. Either in your current energy or in your future energy. You are in your old patterns, but can't see it. You're in your past energy. Spirit needs you to take a moment to look in the mirror when it comes to matters of love, emotions, the heart. You are currently feeling possibly stuck, undecided, in confusion, can't let go of the past easily, constantly juggling, going in and out your head in thought, in contemplation about returning, reunion of an old energy. This woman is in front of the mirror, but she's not even looking at herself. She's looking for something else to define her energy. You may be looking for something else to define your purpose, to define you. Another codependency partnership where the person needs to compliment you, complete you, fulfill you, desire you. Yes, they should do all these things. But the only way you should know if they are is because that is who you are. And you see it when you look at them. A mirror image of you. But you're not taking a good look at yourself. Maybe not wanting to see, maybe not wanting to deal with at the moment. But a change needs to happen. Communication. Number 4. You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. We got divine feminine that's refusing to deal with the situation, to go within, to take accountability, to maybe ask herself some questions. And we have divine masculine saying, sitting in solitude elsewhere. They are separated, but he's thinking of her, and she's trying not to think of him. Trying not to deal with a situation that has not ended. Because you're not to be able to look at yourself in the mirror. Maybe you still see them when you do it, and that's not what you want to see at the moment. Because this masculine is still in your energy. Still thinking of you. Still thinking of the conversations you've had and what they were about. How they made each of you feel. In retrospection. Another communication. Number 9. I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will. But right now I'm afraid to be myself. Do you see how she's turned away from him? And he's holding on, but not holding on. He loves you. He wishes a reunion someday, but he's not ready today, tomorrow, next week, next month even. He's got a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing, a lot of fixing up to do. And he wants to communicate to you that he is taking the time to do so. You may not believe it. You may not want to hear it. But this is what he's saying. Number 7, I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it. But know that I do want to talk to you. He's in some complicated situations that he's not happy about. But he is owning up to them and taking care of them. Knowing that it must be done before it can offer you a new cup of love. He is not ready. It's mature of him to be able to do that. But you may be feeling abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold. You may think he's walking away. And that's why you're not looking in the mirror, because now it's just you anyway. But he's saying he's still around. He still holds on energetically and has future plans for you and him to move on eventually. Telepathic messages, soulmate connection, telepathically connected. You can speak to each other maybe in your dreams, in the astral realm. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. Now, if you are currently together, to be in completion, if you are actually currently in a relationship that is going exactly how you want it to be, your masculine is elated with you as a partner in love. You are their everything. Wish fulfillment, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. You can trust that. But if you are this couple in separation, You both are looking back on moments when times were better, were different, happier, more positive, more prosperous, more loving. Romantic messages. I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. You're an empress. You're an empress. The Queen of Cups energy on an empress. Divine, loving, healing, soothing, comforting, mothering, everything. Desirable, manifesting. Who doesn't want an empress? You are the empress. And you will awaken someone's heart that was once shut off, closed, locked down, broken, never again accepting love. But then you walked in, and the well that was dry once began started to flow, if you know what I mean. And you opened up the deepest, darkest, most beautiful, warm parts of them. And they missed that. Mission. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. I just said that. And what's the most important thing in life? Love. Love. And love needs to be loved. It needs to be fed, nurtured, supported. It needs to be a priority. True wealth. Number 3, another mission card. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. That's high priest. High priestess energy. That is soulmate energy. Magicians. Powerful. Alchemists. Come on. Star energy. Number 3, growth. I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. You see a man on a motorcycle driving away from where they once lived, the life they once knew, people, places, things, growing up, becoming independent, becoming in charge of their own destiny, becoming a king, a queen, an emperor, an empress. This is green. It's giving me King of Pentacles energy. Divine timing and intention. Their timing and ascension. This journey is teaching us one of the most important spiritual lessons. Patience. Temperance energy. Sagittarius energy. I just did the Jupiter reading. Today is Thursday, governed by Jupiter. Jupiter governs Sagittarius. I must be in Gemini Virgo. Somehow, check it out. Sagittarius fire energy. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is on the board. Temperance. Union, number 5. Number of change. Please send me energetic support. Use the frequency of love to uplift me because I need your help. Will you, Queen? Will you, Queen of Cups? Will you, Empress, Mother? Will you, Queen of Wands? manifester, a witch, a wizard, a high priestess, your high priest, your twin flame, your soulmate in separation, whether you're with them or you haven't met them yet. But this seems like an old love, a deep connection, a contract, a marriage. Now or later, they're asking you for energetic help. It's free. You can go to your ancestors for confirmation on whether or not you can light a candle for them. You can always pray for them. You don't need permission to pray. But to do a ritual, you might want to ask your guides so you don't receive their karma interceding or intervening in justice. They could be on your side at this moment, because we see them with all these emotions saying all these other things. Oh, this is you. This is the only time you came out. Not looking, not paying attention, not trying to be bothered, not interested. It ain't me, it's you. You could think it's us, all you want. That's you. But Spirit is saying, and this was the Spirit saying you're in your old patterns. If I said that in the beginning, I digress. This is your partnership, your ex, that old love that wants a reunion, saying that you are not looking in the mirror. You are not looking at yourself. You're not checking in. They want you to do all the other stuff. The fact is, now that I look at it, we didn't get a divine message that fell out. This is all their messages to you. Patterns. Number 5. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. They're stuck in self-victimization. You may not be looking back. You may not be paying attention. You may not be watching or caring. You may have walked away, left them in this I want another chance of reunion energy. I now know who we are energy. We're coming into union. This is their desire. Like I said, no divine message fell out from Spirit. Telepathic message. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like this before. And karmic ties, and there it is. Need I see any more? 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 means growth, progression. And of course, we have come to this progression, revelations in the reading. Now you speak. Divine is finally speaking. My heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. This surely is the old connection in separation. That's not where I wanted to go with today's love reading whatsoever. I was hoping to keep it in positivity to show my new deck. My new deck is one of light and love. Although I do have karmic love decks as well. But we were keeping this positive. This is the Lover's Oracle. It's beautiful. It's feminine. It's pretty. It's an oracle deck. It's picturesque. It's for the channel's oracle. Every single card is not descripted with messages regurgitated from me to you for your readings. They are picturesque. As a true oracle that I am and not a tarot reader. A tarot reader, yes, I can read tarot, but I am a prophetess, a seer, a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. I go from pictures, signs and synchronicities, numbers, colors, visuals. In light of that, I produce decks that the oracle can channel with different messages from the same card for every reading. You can pull the same card in 10 different readings and channel it in 10 different ways. It's a visual. It's a guide. It moves your mind. It motivates. It gives you a vision. Channel vision. So depending on the energy of the reading, that vision could go either way. Yes? Some see going north as an ascension and enlightenment. Some see it as going home, death, returning. It's how you see it. It's how you perceive it. It's how you channel it. I have this deck set on my altar overnight. Cleanse it with selenite and other stones. My ancestors blessed it. Water nearby, cleansing it with spirit, smoke. It's good to go. Now I'm putting my ashay in it as I shuffle. Picking up my energy, connecting to my healing hands. I keep it in this black velvet sachet with a clear quartz wand. Black is for protection. And I'm protecting on matters of the heart and of love as I cleanse to keep them purified within. Now I know that for some, the reading has been negative so far. Talking about he wants all this love, he misses you, he thinks of you, he craves you, he wants you. Meanwhile, he's with the karmic or still getting over karmic scars, wounds. I don't know how he could have those and be in love with you as well, but okay. How's he healing from wounds from karmic that sounds like that was love? Meanwhile, he says he never stopped loving you. He sounds confused. Maybe this is why you've walked away. Decides to look elsewhere other than at your twin in the mirror. Doesn't resemble you anymore. You don't see a reason, a connection. First cutout of my brand new deck. It is time to be loved, beloved. If you are this divine femme in separation from this truly soulmate twin flame connection, in separation, contract broken, karmic invited, ties broken, looking to move on, no longer looking at your mirror image, no longer believing in this twin flame connection. That's what started off the reading. That was the first card out. You not having it. It's time to be loved. But you see, it says be loved, but the first two words, be love, has appeared also. Be love. Don't let the bitterness, the anger, the resentment, pain, the vengeful nature, the sadness, the grief, loss, the rejection, don't let all those negative toxic energies stop you from being the Empress, the Queen of Cups that you are. You are a queen. You're desirable, loving, healing. He knows it. He a little too late. He knows it now. Be that loving person, still, forever. And attract this. New passion. Oh, YouTube don't fly that, but it's just lips. New passion, new desire, new wants, new romance, new love. Don't look back if you choose not to. It's your choice. They're not ready. They're still dealing, still juggling, still healing, and you've bossed up. She looked beautiful in that mirror with her ballerina bun and her pink empress, radiance, shining, glowing. You don't have to wait for this fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, again on the board. It's possibly time to let it burn. To let it burn. To walk into the new. To discover what real love could feel like. Looks like on you. Yeah, faith, hope, and happiness. It's time to dream. Hierophant energy. It's time to go within. Connect spiritually. Stay high on high vibration. Pray about it. Connect to nature. Get back to the true element of yourself. Your inner spirituality. Find your peace within. Your escape within. You are the peace you see. And you are the peace you give yourself. Anything that comes against that is not invited, not accepted. We are moving on to bigger and better things. Yes, Queen? Loving my deck. Okay, we're going to take, since the number 5 has been we're going to take one more card from this deck, and then we're going to close this love reading. Hope it resonates with you. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. As within, so without. As above, so below. Support your girl. Giving and receiving. Equal reciprocity. Hitting the like button is for free. Subscribe, hit the little bell, come back again for more readings, more channel messages, more confirmation, more warnings. See where we're going on this channel, what we're doing. Spirit says, get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Stop worrying. Stop juggling, going back and forth. Stop wondering what they're doing when you can't see. If you should let go and you truly move on, let it be. It cannot rest. Neither of you can truly heal and manifest a new life apart or together if you don't realize that this season has come to an end. And it's time to start a new book. Not just turn the page. Start a new book. A new novel. Rewrite. Not rewrite. Write. The new story of your life. What does your ending look like? What are you doing? Who are you with? Where are you at? Are you happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise? You can be. Change your perspective. Change your life. It's up to you, beloved. You hold the key. You are the master. In this manifesting season, so more to be. As you will it, so as it is. Ashe. If you'd like to book a reading with me, I do one-on-ones. The information is below. Check out my decks on my website. They're amazing. You'll be surprised. And affordable, if you know we know. If you need clarity on a situation, you just need a simple ritual. You can, for a very tiny fee, I can send you the ingredients and get you going and get you started. If anything you need, hit me up. Cashapp, PayPal, connected to my channel. I take Bitcoin for payment. Yes, I do. It's time to take your life back. It's time to have the life you desire. Stop looking backwards. You don't live there anymore. And what you once had is already gone and walked away. And you're not looking for bits and pieces. A little at a time, you had that. And it didn't satisfy. Get your weight in gold. Accept no less than that which you are. Spirit setting a table for you. Do you want it? How far are you willing to go? What will you sacrifice for new? The old, that lives in you. Until we meet again, beloved, on this channel, my friend, enjoy this beautiful, delicious, prosperous day. Remember, you can win. Ashe.